All right, everyone. Howdy. How's it going? Here yet? And anyone's gonna come in the first couple of minutes, a couple seconds. But we're live, and you guys might remember I did a live stream a couple days ago. Just playing with some alternative build this set from Breakable, and I just want the bold one back, so I'm building that now. And I figured I'd do it live because I got nothing better to do. KFBOY says someone. I guess, but I can't understand your name. But howdy, welcome, and all that. And if at any point during the stream my audio goes crazy, just let me know in the chat. Let's see. Peak concurrent, 4 people. We had 4 people in here. I don't believe it. Anyway, let's just, get mute this just in case. There. Let's just get started. And if anybody joins in later, they'll be here. We'll be there. It doesn't get in the way. Hopefully my internet speed is sufficient here. Yeah, I read it was okay on the live stream start page. Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting for people to get here so I have something to actually talk about. So I'm putting this back together because the alternative build, it was all right, but this one was a whole lot better, and I didn't want the extra random parts just sitting around. Because I know they're not going to be used for anything else, really, in the future, like in the basically this Lord of the Rings set is more useful to me than the random parts that were left over from the alternative build. So, so hold on to it for now. Just kind of hoping some people, show up and make it easier on my part. I wouldn't need to find a million things to talk about. Because, someone else can tell me what to talk about. But, yeah. Kind of. alternatives here. You know, it's probably just for the most part focus on actually building the thing, and less on commentary until someone actually shows up. So if anyone ends up in the chat, just drop a comment there and give me some kind of to discuss while I build this. It'll make it a little bit more exciting for the both of us. Let's see. Average view duration 23 seconds. Love when you're looking for the wrong color piece. I love it when you build things out of order because you think you know what you're doing, but you don't. That's my favorite. I do that all the time. And there's our base octagon. Let's see. I wonder if we could do this. We can do it like that. And then move it over as well. Give me a second here. This is a masterpiece in the making. Okay, we go like that. And then like that. And then I don't know what I'm doing. Don't even ask. Good. And we just need enough pieces to make a lobe. Cut off. Maybe this needs to go all the way over. Move that over. Move this over. Move that over. And then we get that and this. I made a stop sign. Whoa. It's modern art. Not really. That's not what we're doing here at all. I hope you guys got a good view of that stop sign. It was really. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Looks fantastic. Probably the greatest thing I've ever seen. No one was here to witness it though. So let's get our name. Maybe if somebody, if I ever ask any channel trivia questions or anything, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what happened, what did I build on the 25th of July 2017. And I'm gonna stop talking about it now so that nobody will ever know. They'll have to watch that exact timestamp. I'll come back and find it and I'll write it down. It's gonna end up in like my secret vault secrets and all that. Surprised that nobody has showed up by now. But view duration went down. Hey, somebody stopped in for less than 22 seconds. It's not okay. I'm just kidding. It's not like this is the most exciting thing in the universe. Just there's usually more people, end up dropping by. Must be an unpopular time and people are busy. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. I'm sure something interesting I had to talk about, but everything interesting to talk about has already been done. So let's talk about why this isn't metallic gold. Well, it's pro gold and not metallic gold because if it was pro gold or chrome gold, the finish would wipe off as they're simply painted and not molded in that color. So in a brick where it's actually being attached to things, it doesn't make as much sense to cover the surface that we're going to be visible in the scratch. Take things off and remove them so like maybe they're studs. Or is small, small tolerances. It would likely visible scratches in just the finish of the part. Probably it's all just guesstimation that I made up on the fly, but I am now a renowned authority on metallic gold. So yeah, that's all I got. What's the best way to get Legos? Buy them? I don't know. What are you talking about, Dylan? And yes, I do know it's you. I did read your name. I'm not a loser. It depends on what you're talking about. What kind of Legos is the question here? You want just random bricks or full sets or? I mean, I found several in sets or bulk. I mean, that's kind of like both answers. Are you saying either? Because tips for getting cheap Lego. What I have done recently, buying several sets. I've gotten them for fantastic deals through a Facebook yard sale site, like the local area, local sellers. You got to be careful about condition there. So if you're worried about getting 100% complete, good condition minifigures, not broken parts. There's obviously a risk there, but there's certain people who don't know what they're doing, and they'll sell you, expensive for cheap. And then there's also the other way around, where people will find Chima sets and be like, "Oh, this must be expensive because it's Lego," and but Chima sells for nothing and is actually worthless. So you can get that really cheap other places, but like I can redirect you to a video where I explain this, so I don't have to completely explain it again. Like in June 2017, I explain it all the prices that I got certain things for. You can get it relatively cheap. I've also gotten just looking for plain old bricks. If you see friend stuff on like a local sale page, I don't know. I've gotten 2 lots of random bricks from local sellers. Very friends heavy, let's say, and they are they were relatively cheap. One of them was like $25 for a total of like from just the stuff that I built out of it. Like I went and built all the full sets, mostly for my sister, but just kind of see what was there. And I kept a couple of them, a couple of the slightly better. Is that? No, okay. And more than building with bricks, I'm pretty much the same way. So if you're looking for minifigures, then I would recommend not that, because buying from local sellers with minifigs and stuff, people don't treat their minifigs very well. Like that's not not the best way to get minifigs, because I've from that second lot I talked about, most of the minifigures, a ton of the heads just had like weird scratches and dents on them, so they were in bad shape. But the rest of the parts really weren't. So I don't know what they were doing with like, there was certain stuff. If you're just general minifigures and you don't really care what they are, Chima figures are pretty cheap. I made a BrickLink order. I was buying parts to build the Ideas DeLorean set, right? And one of the stores just had there. Whoa, look at that! We're arriving at the same place. But no, BrickLink. I've used it a couple times. You gotta know what you're looking for, and it's a little bit harder to shop there than most places. But if you out, you gotta do you gotta put a lot of work into it to what you want for the price you want, and you gotta consider that if there's a store that you want something from, there's only like one thing you want. For video, yeah, fantastic. There's if you're just looking for one thing and the only thing that you have, or the only thing that you want from the store, you could get for a little bit more in another store, but there's other things that you want. I go for the second one just because shipping costs. You gotta keep that in mind. eBay is not the most reliable because there's knockoff minifigures out there. Like people don't know what they're selling all the time, so they'll tell you it's genuine Lego, but it may not be. I don't know what your opinion on knockoffs is. I'll have to disown you if you figures. I'll have to kick you out. Knockoffs are bad. Lesson is bad, evil. Just kidding, but not really. Only partially kidding. Back on topic. I was saying something about Chima figures. Oh yeah, and the one shame about buying lots that are mostly friend stuff is you get tons. I mean, like tons. I probably have hundreds of, probably a couple hundred mini dolls, and nobody likes mini dolls. And maybe I will, like the best way and cheap. See, the thing is, it's kind of, if you tell everyone to do it, then it's not going to become cheap. So I don't know about that. I might do that in the future, but you can if you have a lot of money, if you are not looking to well, which kind of figures? That's if you're more of a minifigure fan. Let's go back to that. What kind of minifigures are you looking for? And the other thing is, collectible minifigures are always cool. Plus Marvel. Interesting. What about the Lego Batman movie? Does that count as DC? I'm gonna assume probably, but In question, are you suggesting that you prefer DC over Marvel? Or did it just come out that way? Yeah, I've gotten a decent amount of Star Wars figures from like DC fan all the way. How? 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 It's bad. Marvel's better. I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. But who is the best Avenger? Is an important question here. And we're talking MCU because nobody cares about the comics. Just kidding, that's a lie. But Hulk is the best Avenger? No, Hulk's the worst Avenger. By far. I'd tell you who my favorite Avenger is, but I'll let you guess. Obvious, because obviously the best. Thor? No, not Thor. Thor's lame. Hulk and Thor are my two least favorite, and Black Widow down there too. No, not Captain America. Nope, not Iron Man. Still wrong. Vision? No, not at all. I think you're gonna start running out of options, aren't you? What kind of Avenger would they be if they weren't at least in the first movie? quite. Oh, that's weird. I did something somewhere. Yeah, you finally got it. Let's see. I did something wrong somewhere. Where is there an out of place white brick? I'm not quite certain, actually. Well, let's just call it there and so that. Wow, I messed up a lot, didn't I? I was not paying attention. Anyway, I will be back in like a minute, and I'm going to leave the that in a minute. And I have returned. It took longer than expected, but the Green Arrow fanboy Hawkeye, really? No. It's Hawkeye. He's by far the best Avenger. It's 100% true. I don't know if you're still here. You know, yeah, we'll figure it out. And figure out what I did wrong. It's obviously something. Those might just be ones that I stole. On this thing that goes here. Average live view duration is now up to 1 minute and 20 seconds. Person watching, that's a little awkward. One, two. Three, 4, 5, 6. Making it 6. I wonder if there's one used in there somewhere. Either. That would mean I probably have to take that section first. No, there's just those two. Oh, that's weird. Weird. Oh, ha ha ha. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 of them were there. 6, 7 is here. Where does numero 8? Oh. I get it. I get it. Okay. Got me. Did it wrong. Get in there. Winner. It's finally on correct. I feel like we've now got no one here. Absolutely nothing going on. I'm done. So I'm gonna end the stream here probably. To really have nothing to so adios everyone, and I'll see you guys later.